And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Choppy. Thanks for joining us here and seeing you the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Roger Berry.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So now here's the DH, Jay Mack. His home and away splits there.
The designated hitter, Jay Mack.
Keep it rolling.
Out towards right center field. Villarreal going back some more. Makes the grab. Out number 2. Oh, the throw is wild.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Glenn Stevenson.
Man at first with one gone. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jay Mack. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Mack.
Let it fly. Let's go right here. Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Villarreal makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Glenn Stevenson.
At the plate, Jay Mack. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Glenn Stevenson.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
At the belt and fires. Popped up first base side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And up next for Detroit, Ryan Casto. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. Swings over the top of that one. First and third, 1 down.
Right now.
Next offering in the dirt. Full count now.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And that's ball 4. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Eli Salazar is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Thomas Erdman gets the ball now, and he's on to deal with the bases loaded.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And next up for the Tigers, Reggie Stevens.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Bases loaded, one away.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in from second. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Jay Mack. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And now the first baseman, Glenn Stevenson. Check on the runner, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.